So I've been coined the accidental engineer because I went into engineering through the disclosure by a classmate in calculus that engineering was the highest salary you could gain after just 4 years of college. And as a starving student, I was very anxious to start making an income. But I have obviously been now in the technology industry for 30 years and have found it extremely rewarding. So I have been at Intel for 30 years, which is a very long time, and I attribute that longevity to the pace of this industry. The technology industry moves at such a rapid pace, there's no time to get bored. And through that 30 years, I've had a variety of roles in silicon development, in general management positions. I was Intel's CIO for 4 years. There's just tremendous opportunities in a fast-paced world of technology. Yeah, it's very interesting to watch the evolution of technology from going back to the old days of mainframe computers where the access to technology was really quite limited to large academic and government institutes or very large companies. Now you fast forward and technology has truly become pervasive through the era of PCs into the internet and now cloud computing. And that pervasiveness of technology is what is driving the breadth of impact into all aspects of industries, into social aspects such as curing diseases and increasing food production and purifying water. There's just so many ways now that technology is impacting all of our lives beyond those archaic days when it was really just for the few. So what I see as the biggest disruptor in our industry is data. Data is a game changer. When you think about the massive amounts of data that is being acquired and stored and the analysis that is occurring on that data, we can truly change all industries. And I do believe that all industries will change. And of course, the place that is most exciting to think about the opportunity is in applying data and data analytics to big real-world problems, like production of food, like curing diseases. And it's going to be the coming together of technologists and research scientists coming together to make those happen. And we've been working, for instance, with some of the major cancer research institutes around the world, bringing together technology and their research to solve genomic-based problems, genomic-based diseases like cancer and Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease. And there's truly just a remarkable amount of impact that can be had and will be had. So a global issue that's on my mind and of top priority to me in leading my organization is the fight against cancer. In the work that we've recently done with some of the leading cancer research institutes, it is clear that through the melding of technology and medical research, we can cure cancer. And we announced a program called All in One Day by 2020. And we stated that by 2020, in a single day, you will be able to have your full genome sequenced, have that genome analyzed and identify the mutant cells, and develop a precision, personalized treatment for you, and to do that all in a single day. We believe it, and I'm here to lead us to that goal. So the balancing act between mother and executive is a real challenge. It's impossible to deny that. And so I think there's two things that I attribute to the success in maintaining that balance over the years. And the first is having a strong support system. You truly can't do it alone. So I've always had a flexible nanny that was willing to work extended hours or overnight if travel took me out of town. But you need that support system. You need someone to lean on. And the second is to know your priorities and to hold firm to them. So there are times when being at my son's cello concert was an absolute priority, and I walked away from a business responsibility in order to make that priority happen. There are other times when a business priority took precedence, and I had to find coverage for a children's event. But knowing those priorities and holding to those priorities is critical in my mind, because the anxiety and the self-doubt comes from when you veer away from your own fundamental priorities and baseline.